Hello, this is Jarrett Loud, the founder of Green Ocean Property Management. In today's session, I'm going to be talking about the true cost of self-management. Now, when people call me and they haven't dealt with the property management before, they say, what's your fees? It's always the most important thing. What's the car cost? What is it going to cost me for this service? But at the end of the day, they don't always think about the things that they get in return, or more importantly, the cost that it takes upon them to do it themselves. And of course, if that cost isn't big and you don't value that, there's nothing I can do about it. There's no matter how much of a percentage I charge. I could do it for free and you might be like, nope, don't see value in it. So I'm gonna cover some of the most common expenses and things that take up your time and the true cost of self-managing. First and foremost are those sleepless nights. There's sleepless nights where you don't want to go on vacation, you worry about those phone calls, especially during the winter months, right? You get these frozen pipes and you just have this thing like a cloud over your head that you have to deal with and worry about just because you don't know, what could happen at your property, and you don't know who, can take care of it if you're gone. You're the only one. So, you don't want that. That's a big cost. The second one is obviously the cost of being under rented. And a lot of landlords, they just say, oh, well, I didn't increase my rent. My tenants are good, but your expenses are going up, so they're losing money every single year. We as a property manager will help you figure out the comps and help increase rents and be able to be that, third party, so you don't have to feel bad about increasing your rents and making more money. This is an investment property. You're looking to make money. We want to help you be able to do that. When you do it yourself, emotions get tied into it. Third, another big cost that people don't recognize when they're self-managing is vendors and vendor relationships and time and cost. So we have preferred vendor rates, and our vendors are always going to be on point. We check their bills, we check their work, we make sure that their rates are negotiated lower than anybody else. And most importantly, they show up. How many times has an owner been like, well, I called this roofer and he never showed up? Or worse yet, I gave a deposit, he didn't do the work. Spent time and money again, you went to court. These are all things you don't have to worry about. When we get you an estimate, we get you a quote, those numbers are gonna be standardized and the work's gonna get done. More importantly, right, it's just the time that you put into it. Right? The time adds up, and it could be from going to the property to check on it, dealing with tenant issues, especially if you have tenants not paying rent or damaging the property. And that's another big one that I wanted to talk about, is the cost of self-management, is about the deterioration of your property. When you have other things going on in your life, such as your family, your work, or your personal life, you're probably not checking on your property all the time. And even if you are, you don't even know what to do. Then when you see it quite often, you're not seeing issues that are occurring. So that deferred maintenance adds up. And you might just not know about it. Should you clean the gutters? Should you clean the air vents? And these are the type of things that deteriorate your property due to either damage or even just curb appeal. And as it slowly goes down over the course of years, the value of your home, both from a rental perspective and a sale perspective, ends up going down. And as property managers, we don't allow that. So you just want to avoid that and have someone that has a neutral eye to be able to say, hey, these are the things going on with your property. This is what you need to do to be able to maintain it, as well as value, and this is how we can help you do it. I think that the cost of self-managing is really in the eyes of the beholder. There's thousands of people that do it, but you could do anything in life. You just have to realize what that value is to you, that time. If you enjoy it, that's cool. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of people out there that could benefit from the use of a property manager and get rid of all those type of issues that I just talked about, and the cost of it, and the time and value and peace of mind that you get back from hiring a property manager. So if you or anyone else is looking for a proactive property manager to help give you back that true value of self-managing by helping you manage your property, please think of Green Ocean Property Management, where you get more than a property manager, you get peace of mind.